The year was 1969. Millions around the world huddled around television sets, their eyes glued to the screen. They watched in awe as two American astronauts took humanity's first steps on the moon. The Apollo missions, particularly Apollo 11, stand as a testament to human ambition, ingenuity, and the relentless pursuit of pushing the boundaries of exploration. The success of Apollo 11 in landing humans on the moon and returning them safely to Earth marked a pivotal moment in human history. The legacy of Apollo continues to resonate today, shaping our understanding of the universe and fueling our desire to venture further into the cosmos. At the heart of the Apollo missions was the Apollo spacecraft, a marvel of engineering designed to carry humans to the moon and back. This complex machine was a combination of three distinct modules: the command module, the service module, and the lunar module. The command module, or CM, was the heart of the spacecraft, serving as the living quarters for the three astronauts. The service module, or SM, was the powerhouse, housing the main propulsion system, fuel cells, oxygen supplies, and water. The final and perhaps most iconic component was the lunar module, or LM, designed for landing on the moon. This two-stage spacecraft carried all the necessary equipment, scientific instruments, and the astronauts who would take humanity's first steps on another celestial body. Each module played a specific role, ensuring the mission's success. The command module, the only part of the Apollo spacecraft that returned to Earth, was the astronauts' home and lifeline during their mission. This cone-shaped capsule, approximately 11.5 feet tall and 12.8 feet in diameter, was designed to withstand the extreme conditions of space travel and re-entry. It housed the crew compartment, the control center, and the recovery systems. The crew compartment, a surprisingly cramped space, accommodated the three astronauts with sleeping couches, storage compartments, and a waste management system. The front section was the control center, where astronauts monitored systems, communicated with mission control, and navigated. The heat shield, covering the capsule's exterior, protected the astronauts from the intense heat during re-entry, ensuring their safe return. While the command module served as the crew's living quarters and control center, the service module played a crucial role in propelling the spacecraft. This cylindrical module housed the main propulsion system fuel cells for power generation oxygen supplies and water for the astronauts. The Service Propulsion System (SPS) engine was responsible for major maneuvers in space, such as entering and leaving lunar orbit. The SPS provided the necessary thrust to propel the spacecraft, ensuring its arrival at the moon and its safe return to Earth. Fuel cells generated electricity by combining hydrogen and oxygen, providing power and producing water for the astronauts. The service module also regulated the temperature inside the command module, ensuring a comfortable living environment. It contained a waste management system and provided communication and navigation systems. The lunar module, with its distinctive spider-like design, was the component of the Apollo spacecraft that captivated the world's imagination. This two-stage spacecraft, designed explicitly for landing on the moon, was a marvel of engineering. The descent stage, with its four widely splayed legs, housed the descent engine, fuel tanks, and landing gear. Its primary function was to separate from the command and service modules in lunar orbit and gently lower the astronauts to the moon's surface. The ascent stage, sitting atop the descent stage, housed the crew cabin, where the astronauts lived and worked during their time on the moon. After completing their lunar exploration, the astronauts would use the ascent stage to lift off from the moon's surface. The descent stage, left behind, served as a launch pad for the ascent stage. Once in lunar orbit, the ascent stage would dock with the command and service modules, transferring the astronauts and the lunar samples. The Apollo program, a brainchild of the Cold War era, was a direct response to the Soviet Union's early lead in the space race. When Yuri Gagarin became the first human to orbit Earth in 1961, it ignited a fierce competition between the two superpowers. President John F. Kennedy, in his iconic speech at Rice University in 1962, declared, "We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard." This bold statement galvanized the nation, uniting Americans behind a common goal. The Apollo program faced numerous challenges, requiring the development of new materials, propulsion systems, and life support technologies. The program, spanning over a decade, consisted of 11 crewed flights, culminating in the Apollo 11 mission's historic moon landing in 1969. The program's success was a testament to American technological prowess and human ambition. July 20, 1969, is etched in history as the day humanity took its first steps on another celestial body. The Apollo 11 mission, crewed by Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins, achieved what was once thought impossible. The mission began on July 16, 1969, with the launch of the colossal Saturn V rocket. After a 3-day journey, the Apollo 11 spacecraft entered lunar orbit. Armstrong and Aldrin then boarded the lunar module named Eagle and began their descent to the moon's surface. At 2017 GMT on July 20, 1969, the Eagle touched down on the lunar surface, with Armstrong announcing, "Houston, Tranquility Base here, the Eagle has landed." Armstrong became the first human to set foot on the moon, uttering the now iconic words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." After their historic moonwalk, Armstrong and Aldrin rejoined Collins in lunar orbit, and the Apollo 11 spacecraft began its journey back to Earth. The Apollo program led to a surge in technological innovation, resulting in breakthroughs that extended far beyond space exploration. One of the most remarkable feats was the development of the Saturn V rocket, the most powerful rocket ever built. The Saturn V's success paved the way for future heavy-lift launch vehicles. The Apollo guidance computer, a marvel of miniaturization for its time, was instrumental in guiding the spacecraft to the moon and back. This early computer, with less processing power than a modern-day smartphone, was essential for navigation, communication, and controlling the spacecraft's systems. The Apollo program also led to advancements in material science, developing new materials with exceptional strength-to-weight ratios and resistance to heat and radiation. These materials found applications in various fields, from aerospace and automotive engineering to medical implants and consumer electronics. The Apollo program, while a remarkable success story, was not without its share of challenges and setbacks. The journey to the moon was fraught with risks, both known and unknown. One of the most significant setbacks occurred in 1967, when a fire erupted during a pre-launch test of the Apollo 1 spacecraft, tragically claiming the lives of astronauts Gus Grissom, Ed White, and Roger Chaffee. This tragedy led to a thorough review of the Apollo program, resulting in significant design changes and safety improvements. Technical challenges were also a constant throughout the program, pushing the limits of engineering. Despite these challenges, the Apollo program persevered, leading to innovative solutions and groundbreaking technologies. The fire aboard Apollo 1, while a devastating loss, led to crucial safety improvements that saved lives in later missions. The technical difficulties encountered resulted in innovative solutions that continue to impact various fields today. The Apollo program, though officially ending in 1972, left an enduring legacy that continues to shape the future of space exploration. Its impact extends far beyond the 12 astronauts who walked on the moon, inspiring generations of scientists, engineers, and dreamers. One of the most significant legacies of Apollo is the International Space Station, a testament to international cooperation in space exploration. The Apollo program also ignited a passion for STEM education, inspiring countless young people to pursue careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. The technologies developed during the program have found applications in various fields, improving our lives here on Earth. The spirit of innovation and collaboration fostered by Apollo continues to drive technological advancements and scientific breakthroughs across numerous disciplines. The Apollo program stands as a towering achievement in human history, a testament to our boundless ambition, unwavering determination, and insatiable curiosity. The images of astronauts walking on the moon, the thrill of the Saturn V launches, and the scientific discoveries made during the Apollo missions continue to inspire awe and wonder. The Apollo program was more than just a series of space flights. It was a symbol of human ingenuity and collaboration. The lessons learned from Apollo continue to guide us as we venture further into the cosmos. The spirit of Apollo, that unyielding drive to explore the unknown, is as relevant today as it was during the space race. As we stand on the precipice of a new era of space exploration, the legacy of Apollo serves as a powerful reminder that anything is possible if we dare to reach for the stars.